Here on the Mazda Discovers series, we've been on a journey to explore incredible craftsmen, each offering their own unique perspective on what it truly means to be a master of your own craft. But today, we're meeting a craftsman much closer to home. On the Mazda Discovers series, we've seen it all. From globe makers resurrecting ancient traditions to master luthiers shaping emotions with their bare hands. Handmade craftsmanship isn't just a tradition of the past, it's actually inspiring the design of tomorrow. Today, I'm heading to Frankfurt, Germany to meet with Joe Stenuit, Design Director at Mazda Europe, to uncover the Japanese inspirations behind Mazda's iconic design and take a look under the bonnet at what truly goes into creating a masterpiece here at Mazda.
I live as a designer. That means I'm constantly walking around with open eyes like a sponge. And it's finding that balance between design being functional and being beautiful. And good design sometimes, or in many cases, is simple. It's easy, it's emotional, it's understandable, it's a bit more personal and natural. My name is Jo Stenuit and I'm the Design Director for Mazda Motor Europe. I've been at Mazda more than 26 years, and the reason why I'm still here is because I feel like 26 years ago I found my home, the place where I can express my design in the way I want to, together with a fantastic team of designers and modelers. At Mazda, we still believe that craftsmanship is super important. We're very emotional. We give our modelers and our designers the freedom to act like an artist, to put in the passion and the precision that they live for, something that you then in the end see in the final product. Clay modeling at Mazda is super important. It's so connected to the person when you do it in clay. It becomes really personal. Every clay modeler works different. The way they move the tools over the clay kind of shapes the form, and that's something we believe you cannot do in digital. Being a Japanese company, we often use Japanese design principles. The last 15 years we've been working with Kodo. Kodo stands for soul of motion. So in every car that we do, there's a soul in the object and there's motion in the object. It moves and it moves you. The environment is reflected in the surfaces. It's all about beautiful proportions, beautiful surfacing, beautiful interiors, in a sense back to basics. After so many years at Mazda, Japan is still an amazing inspiration on every aspect, but especially the craftsmanship. But very specifically for Mazda, it's also the Hiroshima culture, which is very, very special. They're very stubborn, they do things their own way, so we do our own way when it comes to design, beautiful, timeless, but also when it comes to engineering, and that makes Mazda as a Japanese company unique. A Takumi is basically a master in a craft. We have 3 or 4 within design. Everybody knows that these people over 20, 30 years have learned their skill and they're basically the best. They're there to develop for us the best they can, but also to teach the next generation. It's all about dedication and passion, and often also repeating the same thing over and over again, trying to get to perfection. And in the end, you notice that in a product. The Mazda 6e is a big step for Mazda because it's kind of the next evolution of our design into the electrification era. And although we talk about a modern car, we didn't forget about craftsmanship. So if you look at the detailing on the exterior with a beautiful, of course, Kodo designed body, and on the interior, very inviting, beautiful materials, and a true Mazda design in Hiroshima. We're not trying to follow trends or try to be cool. We just try to find a real good balance in the harmony of the few elements that we use. We make sure that the human is central of the experience and of the product. Bringing the soul to a product and the human touch, we still believe you can only do through craftsmanship, through the dedication that people put into the product and the belief in the product. And I think you can see that in the end result, always.